that. I just need to do paperwork.
All right, I'll hold that one for paperwork then. Mr. Ortiz, just go have a seat. Ms. Holmes will go over some paperwork with you. And then you've got Dylan Wilkinson.
Yes, Your Honor. On that one, I'm not sure if y'all got it. I did it over the weekend. I have filed a motion to amend bond conditions. I printed it out just in case. And Mr. Nichols has a copy.
That's my case, Judge, and I did review it this morning, so we can proceed.
Let me see if I've got it. I kind of doubt it, but you never know.
I don't know if they've accepted it.
It's here.
You got it?
Yep. All right, sir, are you Dylan Wilkinson?
Yes, ma'am.
And this is 25 DCCR 0260, and Mr. Wilkinson is charged with deadly conduct, discharging a firearm. Ms. Holmes has filed a motion asking for me to amend the bond conditions.
The GPS one. And in addition to the monitor, the bondsman and the GPS company also have his phone location. So he shares his location because there was an issue where they thought he had cut his monitor, so they FaceTimed him to show that it was still on his leg because it wasn't showing in their system. So in addition to it on his leg, he also shares his location with 3 other people from the company on his phone. And so because he travels a lot, it's causing issues with the job. He's a traveling technician. He's currently in Utah.
Yes, ma'am. I will return file at 8 today.
Let me look at something real quick. So I got that information about the job and I approved, as long as bondsman, he keeps them up to date. And Mr. Nichols, what's your position?
I don't really have an objection to modifying that condition, Your Honor, as long as there's a way for the bondsman to locate and contact him at all times. I have no indication there's been any issues since the inception of this case. I don't think they're in contact. It was a dating relationship issue. My understanding is they don't have any contact anymore. There has not been any issue. As long as that continues, I don't have a problem with that.
Did I or anyone make a condition of your bond that you're not allowed to have any firearms?
No.
Okay, so as of today, that's a condition of your bond, all right? So you cannot be in possession of any firearms. If you're in a car, someone else can't have one in the car. You can't be anywhere around any firearms. That's now a condition of your bond.
Yes,
So as long as you continue to share your location with your bondsman, then I will grant that motion, amend the bond condition for you to remove the GPS monitoring device. You know you're definitely not supposed to have any contact or communication with the complaining witness, correct? Okay, so just continue doing what you're doing, work, go home, don't contact her, don't be in possession of any firearms, stay in touch with your bondsman, do everything they're supposed to, including sharing your location, okay? And then, do we need to just reset it for an announcement,
Yes,
or y'all
Your
ready
Honor.
to announce?
Can we have one more reset, and if possible, could we extend it a little further than normal due to him having to make arrangements to come in?
So what I'll do, Mr. Wilkinson, I'll make it a little bit longer, but we'll need to have something taken care of at that next court date. Either it's going to get worked out with the plea, or it'll get moved to the trial docket. So this will be the last announcement hearing. So make sure you get in touch with Ms. Holmes, have a conversation with her before that next court date, so you know what your options are, and then we'll figure that out the next court date. So I'll do about 45 days.
Okay.
Okay?
Yes, Your Honor.
You can go with, you're free to go, sir.
Thank you.
And they
She started to say you can go with bailiff.
I know, I almost said
No one wants to
it.
hear that. Especially when he said he had a flight at 8. I almost said, yeah, you can make it.
I know. Yep, I almost said.
We're not.
Mr. Parker, you have Lisa White.
She's outside, I believe. Lisa White.
Good morning. Are you Lisa White?
Yes, ma'am.
And this is 25 DCCR 0923. Ms. White is charged with aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. Mr. Parker, what is the announcement?
Your Honor, we're asking for one more reset. There's a video that I need to get. I didn't know, and I think Mr. Nichols wants to talk to the victim as well. If we could have one more reset, I need her to come in my office.
Okay.
She communicates with me.
Sure.
That's correct.
All right, so Ms. White, I'm going to reset your case in a normal reset. Make sure you stay in touch with Mr. Parker so that once he gets the video and any other evidence, you can visit with him, go over all of that, and we'll see if we can get an announcement at the next court date. You're free to go. Samuel Cadena, Mr.
I have
Parker?
a plea, but I don't.
Those plea papers, Judge.
Okay.
Just stay in touch with Mr. Parker.
I saw it. She is getting those little...
Mr. Cadena,
She's
Mr. Cadena, step right over there for a second, please, sir.
starting to squeak.
Is she?
I got one. It's just, we kept it the other night. It's just so funny.
Is she crawling?
No, she's not due. The doctor said she'll probably be crawling too because she's starting to raise her butt up and starting to push. She'll push, but she says she thinks she'll walk pretty soon after she crawls.
How old is she?
4 months.
Oh, she's still little. She'll be doing all that.
She's like sitting up though
Is
pretty
she?
much, not all the way to She's gonna have to wear a helmet though, because from Peyton and Andrew holding her so much, they hold her the same way. It's like I don't notice it, and they're not pots, but at the end of the day, you have to wear it like 3 weeks to
Yeah.
shape your head. I was like, what? I'm like, no, it's no big deal. It's just because their head's so small. I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, whatever.
Yeah, like when they're little like that, if they sleep the same way, if you hold them the same way, it'll start.
We're all left-handed, but I don't know. They hold it all the time, and they hold it the same way last week. If you start changing those, sadly, they try, and then they forget. You just get nothing.
yeah, they're not going to
Mr. Hoffpower, this is Samuel Cadena. Good morning, sir. Are you Samuel Cadena? And Mr. Parker, will your client waive the formal reading of the indictment?
He will, Your Honor.
Mr. Cadena, in cause number 25 DCCR 0557, you're charged with a state jail felony offense of abandoning or endangering a child with intent to return from March 13th of 2015. And how do you plead to that charge? Are you pleading guilty freely and voluntarily? And are you pleading guilty because you did what they charged you with? I have here on the tablet some documents that have your signature on them that the state has marked as exhibit number 1. Before you signed these, did you go over them with Mr. Parker? Speak up, please. Do you fully understand them? Speak up.
Yes. She's taking everything down. She can't hear you.
I can't hear you. So do you understand these documents?
Yes.
And do you understand if I follow the agreement that you made with the district attorney that you will be waiving or giving up any right to appeal?
Yes.
And the agreement, it looks like you've reached just for a 3-year deferred probation. There would be a $500 fine, and you would be required to follow all of the rules and conditions of probation. Is that your understanding?
Yes.
Also, do you understand if you're not a U.S. citizen, a plea of guilty or no contest may result in your deportation, exclusion from admission to the country, or denial of naturalization under federal law?
Yes.
State tenders number 1.
No objection.
It's admitted. Is there any evidence that Mr. Cadena is not competent?
No, Your Honor.
All right, sir, I'm going to find that you entered your plea of guilty freely and voluntarily. Find that you're mentally competent and you understand the nature and the consequences of your plea. Find sufficient evidence to find you guilty. However, I'm going to reset your case so that the probation department can do a pre-sentence report. It'll give me more information about you and your case, and then we'll come back later for sentencing. You need to stop and talk to probation on your way out of the courtroom today, and she's sitting at that desk right there. All right? We'll see you at sentencing. Sir, Mr. Peraza,
Thank you, Judge.
thank you. On Juan Martinez. Good morning. Happy New Year to you as well. Hang on just a second. Let's get everybody up here. Good morning, sir. You're Juan Martinez?
And that's what I was going to address with the court judge. He is a Spanish speaker. If I may translate for
That would
him.
be great. Thank you, sir. All right.
Yes, ma'am.
And this is 25 DCCR 0401. And Mr. Martinez is charged with assault on a peace officer. And what is the announcement?
Your Honor, we have an agreement in principle. I just spoke with Mr. Smith this morning. He has now made a concrete offer. If we can have one setting so that I can sit down with my client, go over all the details, pertinent details, and maybe we can plead out next time. That'd be amazing.
All right, so this will be the last reset for an announcement. It looks like you been on it since last end of May. So this, we'll need to get an announcement or a plea at the next hearing. If it's not going to be a plea, then it'll get moved to the trial docket. All right, thank you, sir.
Your Honor.
Thank you. You're free to go, sir. Thank you, Mr. Smith. Mr. Hoffpower, Mr. Lewis, Mr. Hoffpower, were we able to get that file and visit with Mr. Lewis?
No, ma'am, but we don't have our file. What we need to do with resetting, and we'd ask to reset, we'll print another file if we need to. I apologize, but we'll not, we have it on a computer
Okay,
to review.
I'll just do a normal reset.
Okay.
Janisha Jackson, Miss Jackson, you come up.
Just for the court, we're doing best to have a copy, a new copy, print it out.
Whatever y'all need to do to get him an
Yes,
offer in the discovery. Miss Jackson, I'm going to reset your case, a normal reset. Make sure you stay in touch with Mr. Lewis. Once he gets all the information from the Assistant District Attorney, he'll go over that with you, and we'll get an announcement at the next court date. You're free to go. Thank you. Mr. Crenshaw, you've got Timoteo Castaneda. Good morning.
Good morning. Last week, I went to go see Ashley on resolving Kobe's cases since he was in trial, and now she's not here today.
Good morning. Are you Timoteo Castaneda? But this is his.
It is, but
Okay.
I went to see Ashley last week about resolving another case that was on the docket today that was
Okay. I
Kobe's.
see.
And
So, Mr. Castaneda, in cause number 25, DCCR 0360, is charged with indecency with a child by sexual contact. And what is the announcement?
I still do not have this resolved, Judge. And I am working with Kobe on a resolution that might include a lesser included, but we do not have that agreement yet. So I know this has been reset.
It has.
Could we just do a short reset?
It will
maybe
be
2 weeks?
2 weeks, and it will be the final reset for an announcement. So make sure you get in touch with Mr. Hoffpower, and y'all get, if there's something worked out, great. If not, it will need to get moved to the trial docket at that
Understood,
time.
Judge.
All right, thank you. You're free to go, sir.
Thank you.
Daryl Hunter.
Do I need to go call?
She'll get him. Thank you. And this is Ms. Malfina. Oh, thank you, Mr. Smith.
She, our last conversation was she was having trouble reaching the victim, and that's been going on for several months. And if we could also come back on this one in 2 weeks, it's my understanding it'll probably be a dismissal, but.
I don't show that she did attempt to contact her.
So let's let's get if y'all want to get a subpoena sent out, I'll reset it for 2 weeks to give you guys time to get that subpoena issued, and that way it might be dispositive at that next court date. So this will be a 2-week also. You're Daryl Hunter. And Mr. Hunter, we're going to reset your case for 2 weeks, give the district attorney one last chance to get in touch with the complaining witness, and then we'll see where we get at that next court date. You're free to go. Stay in touch with Mr. Crenshaw. He'll tell you exactly when to be back.
Mommy owed that.
And then you have Corey Richardson, Mr. Crenshaw.
And this one is a plea. Again, I was discussing the details with,
Hold on just a second. Good morning, sir. You're Corey Richardson? And Mr. Richardson is charged with solicitation of prostitution and cause number 25 DCCR 0249. Mr. Crenshaw?
Your Honor, last week I visited specifically with Ms. Malfino on this case since Toby was in trial. I believe we're going to have this resolved with a plea agreement. If we could come back on this one as well as in 2 weeks, I'm very optimistic this one will in fact be a plea.
This isn't something you guys can take care of today since Mr. Hoffpower's here? You've been on this since February of last year. It's been a year.
We've got an offer in this case, Judge. I'm not aware, I hadn't talked to Ms. Morfino about any conversation about it. I've given her an offer before with counsel. And there was some indication they were going to speak to somebody above me.
All right.
I spoke with
Right.
Mr. Giblin, and he said to speak with Ashley about it, which I did last week. And she said that she was ready to make a decision, but she wanted to talk to Kobe about it first. And I don't think that ever happened because he said he hadn't talked to her.
Okay.
But
2 weeks, last reset.
this really will be a plea. I'm
All right.
very
Mr.
optimistic.
Richardson, stay in touch with Mr. Crenshaw. We'll see you back in 2 weeks.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you, sir.
I really thought I was going to have 2 of those resolved.
That's all right. All right. We'll get them done in a couple of weeks. Let's see. Is Mr. Galmore? You've got John, is it Ferret or Foray? Good morning. Good morning, sir. You're John Foray? Speak up, please. And Mr. Foray is charged with burglary of a building and cause number 25 DCCR 1458. And what is the announcement?
Judge, we've got an offer on the table. There's 2 unfiled cases. We just need to make sure that those are either not going to be prosecuted or restitution's been considered. I believe it'll be a plea. Ms. Malfino's not here. It's her case. So if we could reset it for 2 weeks, get that sorted out. I think
We'll probably just do a normal reset. I feel like I'm probably loading up already, 2 week date. If something happens and you definitely have it worked out, let us know. And if you want it moved up for a plea. Otherwise, if it's just going to be an announcement of some sort, we'll leave it at a regular. Mr.
There's
Nichols?
a case that was received by our office almost 2 months ago, a month and a half ago, so that's what we're waiting to.
Okay. Okay, perfect. And if you'll kind of check with intake and have Mrs. Malfino check and make sure
I'll do it.
that can get taken care of before if possible. All right, stay in touch with Mr. Galmore. He'll let you know when you need to be back.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you're free to go. Thank you.
I know life is secretly in another county involved.
Oh.
Let this Phillips go.
He was gonna text you, right?
He was supposed to let us know. He said there was an injury at 8.
At 8, so he may actually, if he's, yeah, what's the, on Mr. Kimler's case, he's
Billups.
picking a
Kaylin
jury.
Billups.
Kaylin Billups, Miss Billups, Mr. Kimler is in another county and he began a jury this morning. And so we're gonna let you go, stay in touch with your bondsman in his office and they'll let you know when your next court date is. Thank you, ma'am. DeMark Cole. Miss Holmes, what were y'all doing on Ortiz? Oh, okay. Okay, as soon as it comes through, I'll call it. Mr. Comerford on Ronnie Oliphant. Let's see, Mr. Coleman. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, sir. Good morning. You're Ronnie Oliphant. And Mr. Comerford, will your client waive the formal reading of the indictment? Mr. Oliphant, in cause number 25 DCCR 0379, you're charged with the third-degree felony offense of injury to a child from February 18th of 2025. And how do you plead to that charge? Are you pleading guilty freely and voluntarily? And are you pleading guilty because you did what they've charged you with? I have here on the tablet some documents that have your signature on them that the state has marked as exhibit number 1. Before you sign these, did you go over them with your lawyer? Do you fully understand them? And do you understand, if I follow the agreement that you've made with the district attorney, that you will be waiving or giving up any right to appeal? And it looks like the agreement that you've reached is for a 5-year deferred probation. There would be a $500 fine, and you would be required to follow all of the rules and conditions of probation. Is that your understanding? Do you also understand, if you're not a U.S. citizen, that a plea of guilty or no contest may result in your deportation, exclusion from admission to the country, or denial of naturalization under federal law? State tenders number 1.
No objection.
It's admitted. Is there any evidence that Mr. Oliphant's not competent?
There's not.
All right, sir, I'm going to find that you entered your plea of guilty freely and voluntarily. Find that you're mentally competent and you understand the nature and the consequences of your plea. Find sufficient evidence to find you guilty. However, I'm going to reset your case for sentencing so that the probation department can do a pre-sentence report. That'll give me more information about you, your case, and then we'll come back later for sentencing. You need to stop and talk to probation on your way out of the courtroom today, and she's sitting at that desk right over there. All right, we'll see you back at sentencing. And then you have a Simon Gobert.